a princess, a promise, a future queen. Engagement rings are usually simple gestures of love. But not this one, not for Princess Leonor of Spain. Because behind the sparkle lies a story of secrecy, symbolism, and family history that few expected. And now, for the first time, we go behind the scenes, where Leonor's royal engagement ring is finally revealed. From the moment Leonor appeared in public with a glimmer on her hand, the world erupted in speculation. Was it a gift? A family heirloom? A modern choice made by her fiancé? The answer, as palace insiders whisper, is layered with tradition and deeply personal meaning. Because every detail of this ring has been weighed, debated, and chosen not only for love, but for legacy. At first glance, it dazzles. A rare stone, cut with precision, set in a band that seems both timeless and modern. But what most eyes miss is the story it carries. This is not merely a jewel, it is a statement. A message sent to Spain, to Europe, and to history itself. For Leonor, this ring is not just about romance. It is about who she is, and who she is destined to become. Why this stone? Why this design? To understand, we must step back, into the world of royal jewelry, where nothing is random. Every gem whispers history. Every setting signals tradition. Some rings have been chosen for political strategy, others for continuity of dynasty, others still for pure, unshakable love. And Leonor's, as revealed now, belongs to a rare category. It is both deeply personal and profoundly symbolic. Insiders say the choice was made jointly, Leonor and her fiancé working closely with jewelers trusted by the crown. Unlike many past engagements, this was not a surprise sprung upon her. It was a collaboration, a symbol of partnership, equality, and shared vision. That in itself is a break from royal tradition, where once, women accepted what was given, often with little voice. Leonor's ring is different. It is her choice, her taste, her story woven into gold and stone. But what makes it so symbolic? First, the stone itself. Unlike the common diamond, sources suggest Leonor chose a rare sapphire, deep blue, echoing loyalty, wisdom, and the future she represents as heir. Blue, too, is the color of Spain's monarchy, of history etched into flags and coats of arms. By selecting it, she ties her personal love story to the destiny of her nation. Then, the band. Not extravagant, not overloaded with diamonds. Instead, elegant, restrained, carrying echoes of her mother Queen Letitia's minimalist style. A deliberate contrast to the flamboyant rings of other royal brides, this simplicity whispers confidence. It says, "I do not need to prove grandeur. I am grandeur." Yet the most moving detail lies in what the eye cannot see. Hidden inside the band as an inscription, known only to the couple. A secret message engraved forever, a private vow beneath the public symbol. Few will ever know what it says, but its very existence reminds us that even in monarchy, some pieces of love remain untouched, sacred, unseen. But why reveal it now? Why let the world see what was, until recently, hidden? Because the palace understands the power of symbols. In a time when monarchy must connect with modern people, Leonor's ring becomes more than a jewel, it becomes a bridge. It tells the Spanish people, this is not just a royal arrangement, this is love. This is choice. This is authenticity. Yet, behind the beauty, tension brews. Some critics question the break with tradition. Why not a diamond, like most royal brides? Why not use a historic piece from Spain's treasure vaults? By choosing something new, Leonor risks whispers of rejection, of stepping away from the path her ancestors laid. But perhaps that is precisely her point. A queen in waiting who respects tradition but refuses to be bound by it. Family reactions, too, matter. King Felipe reportedly approved the design with quiet pride, seeing in it a balance between modern love and royal dignity. Queen Letizia, with her eye for detail, is said to have guided her daughter toward restraint, ensuring the ring reflects elegance rather than excess. And Leonor's fiancé, his presence in the process speaks volumes. Unlike royal men of the past, he is not a shadow figure. He is a partner, included, respected, equal. The unveiling of the ring also raises the question, what comes next? For if the ring is revealed, an announcement cannot be far behind. A wedding date, a ceremony, a gathering of kings and queens. And at the heart of it, that sapphire, glistening beneath cathedral lights, carried on Leonor's hand as she steps into history. But perhaps the most powerful truth is this: the ring is not just about wealth, politics, or duty. It is about a young woman, born into destiny, daring to carve space for her own voice. In that sapphire, she sees not just monarchy, but love. Not just tradition, but freedom. Not just the past, but the future. Behind the scenes, the ring tells a story no headline can capture. A story of choice, of courage, of love intertwined with crown. And as it sparkles on Leonor's finger, the world now sees not just a jewel, but the heartbeat of a future queen.